and pays a deposit of 36,000. Okay? So the person wanted to buy a car, they pay what? Deposit of 36,000, which is 8% of the price of the car. So 36% is 8% of the total price of the car. Right? The remainder of the purchase price is financed through a loan. Now this is a clue that we may be dealing with present value, because the person is going to borrow money to buy the what? The car. It's an advantage to pay a deposit, by the way, because it reduces the amount that you are going to borrow. So you end up paying less interest. Right? With an interest rate of 15% per annum compounded monthly. So we have a fixed interest rate over a period of 5 years. The first repayment is made 1 month after the car was purchased, which means the first payment is made at T1. That's what it means. Right? Calculate the original purchase price of the car. Now, this is not grade 12. So, F1. All right. Do you agree with me? Okay, you can use proportion there. So, we are saying 36,000 is equivalent to 8%. Right? Then X is going to be 100%. Right? You follow what I'm doing there? So, do you agree that if I want to calculate X, it has to be the largest of these two values here, which is 100 over what? 8 times 36,000. I'm using proportion.
I divided the 36,000 by 80. I divided 3,000.
You divided the what?
I divided 36,000 by 80.
Are you aware that you want to know the original price? It has to be more than 36,000.
Yes, it's more than
Still the same. Right? Okay, let's carry on. So, alright. So what answer do you get here? How much?
450.
450.
Yes.
For 450,000. Right? Now, when you divide by 8%, right, it is the same as writing that. That's why you get the same answer. Because 8% is 8 over 100. So if you divide 36 by 8 over 100, you get this. So we are done with that, right? Are you following?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Then the second one, the amount that was borrowed. Right? Now, the amount which was borrowed, obviously, if you know the total price of the car is 450,000, a person pays 36,000 rent deposit. So, the loan amount, this is so easy. The loan amount is going to be equal to 450,000 minus 36,000. This is common sense. So you get 414. So easy. Alright? Then the third question says the monthly repayment. That's X now. So here, our P, you see this value is 414,000, that's the P. That's the amount that the person borrowed. Right? So when we are using the present value now for part 3, we want to calculate X, so we use that as our P. So let's move on to the next page. Right? Are you following? Yes. So for part 3, right, our formula P equals X times 1 minus 1 plus I raised to the power of minus n all over I. Alright. Before I get value of X, do you agree with me that I can make X the subject by multiplying this I by P, then dividing by what's inside there, the square root? Do you understand that part now?
Yes.
Alright, so I can write this as X equal to P is 414,000 times I, alright, it's 15% annum compounded monthly, so that is 0.15 over 12. This is all over 1 minus 1 plus 0.15 over 12, all raised to the power of. Now, it's a total of 5 years, right? So 5 years times 12 months. That's what? 60. And then you simplify here. What answer do you get? Huh?
9,849.
9,849. How many cents?
03.
03. Did you all, did you all get that?
I think it would be easy to know how many cents.
Right? Are you following that?
Yes.
Are you following? Right, then let's move on to the last one. The last one says the total amount of interest paid. Now this is so simple. Once we get that x value, so interest paid, that will be equal to total of loan repayment minus value of the loan. Right? So that will be 9,849 and 3 cents times 60 minus 414,000, and then this will be equal to
176,921.
how much?
176,921 and 80 cents.
Okay, so that's what it is. Did you all get this?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Alright, so we are done with that question. You see that it was